called Kansas Star. It's another 12-inch block. Here is the diagram. It's a 9-patch block, and all of the patches are square in a square, or sometimes called square on point, because the squares are on point. To cut these, we're going to cut 2 7/8 inch squares, because we need 2-inch finished half square triangles. We're going to cut the squares in half diagonally once. We need 20 patches of the background and 16 patches of the dark fabric. You'll need to cut, for the background, you'll need to cut 10 squares, cut each of those in half, and cut 8 of the dark fabric and cut each of those in half. So you'll have your 20 patches and your 16 patches. And then patch B is your square on point. And you're going to cut this square 3 3/8 inches. You'll need 5 for the medium fabric and 4 for the background fabric. We just make 2 different units. They're the same units, they're just different fabric choices. And we're going to make a total of 9 of these square on point, or square and square. If you want to make a 9-inch finished block, here are the size of the patches you cut. And I set these blocks block to block without a sashing in between it, and it didn't really give much of an interesting pattern, but you can try it if you want. So I thought it looked better to have sashing in between it. Anyway, that's just an example of one layout you could use. And also, if you want to cut the AccuQuilt and you have your 8-inch cube, you can use shape 5 for the half square triangles and shape 6 for the square on point. Now, to piece all of these, we'll take the square on point, and then we'll take 2 of the triangles and stitch those on opposite sides like this. And then you press them, press the seams open, and then sew the other 2 opposite sides together, and then press the seam open, and you finish your unit. Now I'm going to sew all 9 of the square on point units.